Hey everyone, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. Here today on the channel, we're going to be starting a brand new campaign series as Communist Germany to build a socialist utopia. So, if you'd like to sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new, let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions. We're back on Hoi 4 in 2025 with all the DLCs. Going to be doing a Communist Germany run here today. Haven't done one on the channel. 1936 starting as Germany. We're going to go with the People's Victory and bring in this socialist utopia. So we'll turn off historical AI focuses. We'll keep it on regular. All the game stuff will just reset. It's all off. Nice, that's fine. And let's get stuck right on in playing as Germany. So let me know feedback and suggestions as we load on in. If you want to get cheap games, check out my instant gaming link for massive discounts on Paradox games, and YouTube memberships are available. Okay, so we want to get rid of Adolf as quickly as possible. Going down the national focus tree. This is the, wow, focus tree now as Germany. Great that you compare to the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, the economy stuff. I've got a spreadsheet here, what I want to go down. Maybe I should share that too, actually. But we want to go down the proletariat revolution. We're going to start things off by rallying the Wehrmacht. And then we'll eventually go down to rally the nation. And then essentially the denazifying campaign. And so there's a fair few options we can go with this communist run. We can liberate the workers of Czechoslovakia, the Polish proletariat, Hungary, Northern Shield. We can make sort of allies with the Soviets. Now, I've turned off historical AI focuses, so it's going to be fascinating to see how things go out. I think we just basically want to try and flip and make the world socialist and communist. Align with the Americas. Wage war on capitalism. Could be a lot of fun. Okay, so decisions-wise now, not much we can do. Intelligence, I suppose we could create an agency now. You could probably save those civilian factories a little bit earlier if you wanted to. But let's just go down the engineering and industrial production and construction as always. We want to go down like special projects eventually too. He seems okay. So what have we got? Nothing here just yet. Okay, right. So research-wise, I think I'm happy with this. Maybe just go with weapons 1 for now. Okay. Trade-wise, 3 oil, 99 aluminum, minus 5 rubber. I suppose we negotiate with the Soviet Union to try and get that in. Construction-wise, let's go with civilian factories. We want to eventually get these to 100%. So I think over here in the east is probably the best idea. Get those going. Okay, production rifles at the moment. Support equipment, towed artillery, improved light. I think I'm happy with this. One of these ships that I don't want though, I think it's the, yeah, with the 1 chromium, it might be hard to get. We've got 2 there. Okay, so maybe we can do it then. Okay, so let's sort this out. Go with infantry equipment. What don't we have in this? We want to eventually get anti-tank as well. So let's move that in. What else do we want? We've already got jeeps. Yep. Have we got trains? No. Interwar armored car. I don't think it's worth doing that. Getting civilian trains is a good idea because we want to be able to move around our territory. Because we are going to kick off the civil war. We're going to need to be able to move around Germany quite quickly. So I think I'm happy with this. We can start building this stuff up already. Okay, tanks-wise, we've got an improved light tank and a basic heavy. Sure, let's get the heavy in. We'll eventually go with a medium tank. But we're going to be able to produce so much heavy armor. I might remove that. Okay, what do we got aircraft-wise? Just your basic warframe support equipment. Do we really want to do like interwar stuff already? Already got a basic frame there. I'm actually quite happy with that at the moment. Okay, so Navy-wise, I actually don't mind going with, like, the submarine spam as Germany. Because some of these other ones are just going to take so long to recruit, especially these heavies with that chromium. Is it worth doing that? So maybe we try and just streamline my navy a bit. The early subs. Type 1. 4 of those. Then we've got the destroyers there. Get rid of those heavies. Keep the destroyer, keep the cruiser there. Yep, I think I'm happy with that. But I really want to focus on these subs first of all. So let's dish all that out. And we'll sort out our navy in a moment. Recruitment and deployment. We do want to get this going because there will be a civil war. I guess we'll do it in Hanover. And we'll chuck it to like 10. And then we'll instantly drop all those once the war breaks out. Pretty basic templates at the moment, but we'll look to make them Supermarines eventually, I guess. And we'll do the same here in Hanover. Okay, so obviously we need to build up our logistics and supply. Transport plane and naval bomber. Okay. Eventually. Got some outdated equipment. Undersigned divisions. We could grab everyone and start training, but then we're starting to lose our recruitment. We could start farming army experience. I go back and forth on this. Let me know in the comments. I think it's better to have mass amounts of logistics, because once you start fighting in wars, you gain army experience so quickly. I don't know if it's just worth it. Okay, we do need to go with these special projects. What do I want to go with here? Military engineering vehicles, I think straight up. Flamethrower tank, super heavy howitzer. No, we want to go with this. So let's start. Yes, that's it. This is absolutely what we want. Start off with that special project. And alright, so let's speed things up and continue. I guess we can have a look. So at the moment, 30 divisions, 113 battalions, 5 fleets. I guess we could try and rally this up. I probably should move it to here, just north of Bremen, because there is a chance that we could get stuck there in the North Sea. Oh, actually, I want to move all my airframes here away from Nuremberg and move them to Hamburg, because that's where the Civil War could potentially happen. Depends how stuff splits. But yeah, I'm curious to see how the UK is going to go. The loyalty of the Kriegsmarine. From what I remember, you want to go with, you mustn't place it, because we want the additional political power that helps. We'll see if the Soviet Union holds. I'm curious to know if, like, the Brits might actually end up just going communist anyway. Who knows? Are we still not getting that rubber from the Soviet Union? No, okay. So, unless France goes communist, we get lucky or something. We might be better off getting it from Brazil. That might be more reliable. Or Liberia. Maybe Brazil. We'll try and get it from them. Yeah, so unfortunately we couldn't get it from the Soviet Union there. Alright, so we'll wait for the Rally the Wehrmacht to complete. Okay, let's continue on. Do I want to spend this political power doing this? No, it's fine. Anti-democratic reigns. Okay, we might just need to leave that there for now. Alright. So just slowly but surely building up here. Trade's looking good. The Sultanate submits to Italy's demands. Nice. Okay. So, is there any communist stuff here we can look into? Okay, we have over 50 political power now, so we can spend it. Submarine stuff there, logistics. We could put it into that because we're about to have a war soon, but I think we're fine. Okay, so the Navy has been moved now, let's say. Yes, so let's merge that all up. I'm sure we can assign a commander here. And what I'll do is any future naval units can just go straight into there. Just need to focus on flipping Germany to communist. Liberating the workers. Oh, there's a reserve fleet that popped up. What was that? Oh, one of those submarines is being complete. Nice. Quite quickly too. New agent. Go with you. What do I want to do? Got a spy network, maybe? Do we want to do it in the Soviet Union, or should it just be fine? Nah, just do counterintelligence for now, that's fine. Sitting at 100 now, though. Okay, so Rally the Wehrmacht is going to be complete soon. Then we want to go down to Rally the Nation. Wehrmacht officers challenge you know who. Purge these Nazi scum. Let's look to do that. And now the civil war has erupted. We are the German military junta now. And let's hopefully try and win this civil war. Okay, so my air force is up here in the north. Safely away. Let's go with air supremacy. Maybe I think we focus on the south first. Okay, so now I should be able... Oh, they've only done 5. But I will be able to drop those units instantly here now too. Okay, so we do have access to the German military junta units. They're kind of a bit mid. Okay, so I think we might as well... Maybe we grab all of those guys. And we'll allow... Yeah, so essentially what you want to do is grab all of the weaker junta units. Because you just got so many of them. You want to put them on your front line. And you don't really want to do offensive operations with them. Okay, so who do we have? August von Mackensen. We can also probably... I think we want offensive doctrine, because that's what's happening here now. And we'll just make a front line from the north to the south. And then just like a general push if we need. Could go with spearhead too. Okay, the remaining forces here, we've got 20, and we've got the armored. I kind of want to go with taking Nuremberg. I think I kind of focus everyone here. If we can cut the southern Nazi units off, the better. Who do we have RNG wise? Yeah, I think Heinrich, who we want. And we'll try and make this push here. Go for something like... No, I want to go north more. Yeah, I can nearly just spearhead this, I think. Okay, so now that we've done Rally the Wehrmacht, we want to do Rally the Nation now. And then obviously we want to start on our denazifying campaign. Okay, and... So we're currently just going with air supremacy, I think. Yep. Oh, right. We've got you in Königsberg. Maybe just try and sit here and defend that. And we'll go with Fortress Buster with you, I suppose. So do we now go with that offensive army plan now that it's happened? Oh, we get daily communism. No, it's minus communism support. Military staff. Stuff to be able to punch through now. Yeah. Attack and defense. Yeah, so let's go with an infantry expert there. Division organization. That could be a nice idea. Logistics. Yeah, how about we go with army organization, and then we can focus on the war then. Okay. And I guess we'll continue to try and drop more divisions where we can. And we're still constructing in the east now, in the provinces we own. Okay, I suppose we just wait now for everyone to get into position. The German Civil War has now kicked off. So they're still waiting for plans. You're not in position yet too. My navy has just been cut in half, funnily enough. There's no point of getting these guys out into the open sea. It's not what we want. Okay, is my air force dominating here now? No, okay, so I do not think we are. Okay. Okay, communists returning home. Welcome back, comrades. Someone needs to keep an eye on it. Let's welcome the comrades back. Superior enemy large river crossing. Still preparing with these guys. And then we'll go for that push in the south soon. Okay, might be able to do that push there in the north. Damn, we've lost 2k already with them pushing. Oh, they've pushed up near Hamburg. Did they really just take that air base so quickly? Where's my air force now? Oh, they've been moved back massively. Still focusing on air supremacy in the south. Alright, maybe we have to make this push now then. Because we're losing up in the north too much. Still going to try and do this push here in the south to cut them off. Ethiopia's having a civil war. Okay. The reformation of paramilitary wings. The new Bismarck junta should be top priority. Okay, here we go. Still continuing to push on the south. Okay, and now we'll go with denazification. We need support weapons, so we've already done that, I think. Maybe we need to go with interwar artillery. So where's that? Yep. And we want to go with Rheinmetall from memory. Yeah, perfect. That's what we want to see. North, not so much. Focusing in the south here. This is what we want. So this push is working. We want to try and secure southern Germany first. Yeah, and now go there. And then we can focus on the north. Come on, we've nearly got them cut here. We just need to cut this off. Sometimes you need to manually control, but we need to make sure we push for that and then we're sorted. We're going to be able to crush all of these Nazi divisions down here. Keep pushing through here. Just like full on, keep going for it. They're plugging it now so well. Okay, next, rebuild the nation. Oh, we can't even go with that because we need to get this war. Oh no, no, rebuild the nation's here. Oops. What's going on here, Yugoslavia? Okay. Königsberg still hasn't fallen, which is funny. Okay. Still focusing on the south, but we can't afford to lose Nuremberg. We're getting pushed in the north now, which is not what we want. We need to win here decisively. We'll try again. Mechanical computing is what we want. Yep. We're just losing here in the north way too much, more than I would like. We haven't wrapped up this southern offensive quick enough. Kingdom of Afghanistan requires investment. Sure, let's do that. Even though we've got so many other priorities needed. So we can't go down with revitalize the nation because we haven't won the Civil War yet. It's still raging. A lot longer than what I would like. You do want to focus on the south though. We're so close to nearly doing it too. We just need to cut this off. And then we're laughing. I think we've done it there now though. Perfect. My god. Yep, now push towards Munich, quick. Hopefully this is it now, their blunder. Yeah, look at this, we just hammered through here. Can't afford to lose Nuremberg, of course, but geez. This is what we want, to crush these guys in the south. We do eventually want to send volunteers to Spain, but I don't know how applicable that is. Nice, we're crushing these divisions in the south. We've got them exactly where we want them. Nice. Need to do some manual pushes here. Oh, nice. Perfect. We've got him here now, I think. We've lost 97k, they've lost 94. Brutal. Okay. Nice. Oh, we're just liquidating these German fascist units here now, though. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. What they did is they plugged heaps of units. I guess we could have used like force attack, I suppose. Mountaineers, probably what we want to do. We want to fortify this sort of stuff. Expand the Luftwaffe, sure. We can't just do most of the communist stuff. Let's get excavation 1. Okay, so we'll be able to swing north soon. But this is basically GG's for the Germans here. They're not going to be able to come back from this. We've probably crushed too many in the south. As you can see. They're just crumbling now. Slightly going on a little bit longer than what I would like. But we tried to do the division cheese. It did work somewhat. Yeah, and we're just crushing them here now. As long as Nuremberg doesn't fall, we'll be fine. We are losing a little bit here, though. Damn, my armor just got crushed there. Just need to take Munich now. Got those mountaineer divisions there. Oh, these guys are getting caught here. Hang on. Gotta be super careful with that. They got cut off. Oh god, hang on. Careful now. Do we want to go with the 4-year plan? Sure. Okay. Still haven't decisively won down here. Still 1936, so it's okay, but geez. Lost a lot of Germans. But Munich's gonna fall now, finally. Oh no, we lost Nuremberg there. We can't afford to do that, lose that. Because that's gonna be massive. Need to plug that gap. Because that's gonna be a pain to take. Sit you guys here. Okay, nice. Munich's about to fall now, though. And this southern push, nice. Yeah. And get everyone up here. Oh, jeez. Okay, so they're really pushing me here. Get back up to this. Where's my Air Force now? We can get them to be moved. Alright, let's run north. Get rid of these guys though. Oh, they're really pushing me here. They've got to cut me off here though in Coburg somehow. Want to try and re-establish the line once these units have been crushed. An uprising in Silesia. Denmark offers a trade proposal. The German... Oh, okay, so these guys have ceded. Silesia, the German state. Maybe because the war's gone on for slightly too long than what I would like. Go down radio now. Okay, just going to try and crush these units real quick and then we'll try and get back up. Oh, these guys are getting cooked. We've just lost a bunch of divisions there. Oh, it's so bad. And these are the better units. See, these aren't those crashy divisions. Okay. So we've won in the south, but at what cost? I suppose we'll just try and drop these guys here. Get whoever we can on the front. Another 4. And we'll continue to go north. So although we've won in the south, geez, it could have been better. We want to go with Grand Battle Plan eventually too. The Silesia is joining their side. Maybe I do need to go with close air support here now. Fighting for military supremacy isn't working. Recovery rate is probably the next thing we want to do. This. Okay. Damn, bunch of divisions lost there. Rocketed to 1979. Okay. So now that we're back on this front, we'll wait for the divisions to prepare again. Again, we're getting cooked here. Okay, what traits have we got here? Yep, Bunker Buster, force attack. We'll wait for these guys to get in position, we'll go again. Probably go with rapid attack. Oh wow, they're actually really focusing on them. Silesia, interesting. But it actually is kind of working, I suppose. Oh, my navy's free at the moment, right. Okay, am I ready to do this attack now? Gonna have to do it soon. My Air Force. Nice. We're winning over the top. Alright, let's go. I think the time is now. Okay, let's just go with industrial stuff. Okay, nice. We're starting to push them back now. Lemberg has been retaken. Yeah, I feel like in eastern Poland they're losing somewhat. Nice. Oh, this is really good push now. Now that we've got the south fully united, we're going for it now. Retaking our old lands. Still 1936. I would have much rather this run. Nice. Oh. Wait, they've capitulated. Oh, we got no claimant to it. Oh, okay, so... you do anything? No, that's weird. Okay, I can't do anything, so the German state is going to take them. We're going to be able to take it back from them, though. Nice. Really pushing in the north now. Yeah, maybe try and focus here. Okay, this seems to be working. Adolf and the Nazis are pulling back. About to surround a bunch of them in Emden. Oh, okay. I thought we were about to get engaged there. Alright. January 1937 now. That's the only thing going communist. Having the German Civil War, you're just weaker. Okay, Leipzig has now been retaken by the commies. Yeah, and we're just in a really good position now. Maybe just try and win in this crossing. Yeah, so focusing on the south a bit easier is what you want to do. Some guys sitting further back. Yeah, fuel's just a massive issue. It's not like we've got much. Thanks anyway. Okay. Things are looking good here now, though. He's still in charge? He is. Berlin's about to fall now, though. With the Air Force over here. Dresden too. Can't see them holding for much more longer. So much stuff to do once this civil war's ended. They've gone slightly more than what I'd like. Try and push up this way if you can. Doing well here in Dresden. Oh, we're so close to ending them. Berlin's holding for now. Thing is, I just want to cut away from the fight. That's been raging here now. Nice. Berlin's gonna fall. Perfect. How have they not capitulated? Hitlerfeld dead. Surely they're just donezo now. Berlin's fallen. Heinrich now rules. Oh, okay. We've got the Polish uprising going on. Nice. Oh, we're so close now. Yeah, he's going into May 1937 now. Yeah, like we haven't been able to do any of this until we get this civil war done. Normally it should be done by now. It's okay. That's Hearts of Iron. You win some, you lose some. That's the RNG. That's the whole point where you play a strategy game for. The sandbox experience. Nice. Germany has capitulated. Finally. Okay. So now we have to straight up rebuild the nation. Okay. Can I cancel that then? Yeah. Revitalize it. The German military junta has won. 5th of June 1937. So, would have liked to have it done a little bit earlier, but so be it. We got more army experience. So, at least our armies are quite renowned, I suppose. Bunch of Air Force. Abilities too. My army officers have gone up in stats. Nicely done. Okay. Let's go infantry here. Okay. Mountain artillery. Yeah, it cost a lot for me to switch that doctrine over. Battlefield support is what we want to do here. Oh, we really can spend it all on this. For the special forces. I'm not going to. Special projects. We're already starting the other one. More dockyards available. We're going to have to reset up this again too. And the EMFO bill was due in a certain amount of days. Okay, 5th of June 1937. Let's have a look at how the world is shaping up. So France could go communist. The UK's saying democratic. Stanley Baldwin. Oh, okay, maybe it's going to be a democratic Russia this run. It's going over in the States. They're big time chilling. Anything else? No. The breakaway state of Pakistan. For the current wars with the Polish Civil War going on, Latvian, Mexican Civil War, what's going on there then? Okay. And then obviously the Spanish Civil War. I do obviously want to try and send forces, but we need to switch over to communism firstly. Okay, so now that the Civil War has been completed, I suppose we look to rebuild the German state. So it's the 5th of June 1937. Had an okay Civil War. Look, the thing is when you play Hearts of Iron, is Germany, you're just better off not having the Civil War because you just lose so much stuff. And fascism is just so strong in this game anyway. Okay, so where do I want to begin? So revitalizing the nation. Want to go down this. We changed our government up. Maybe I'll move it back to Lend-Lease. Plus 150. So maybe look to do that. Because we went with autarky because we just needed to do stuff construction-wise. Okay, that bill's going to be due soon. Still building that state up. At the moment, getting better quality support, field hospitals, maintenance stuff. Okay. Bunch of aluminium. I guess we can kind of cancel some of those imports. We don't necessarily need that fuel now. We will need to keep an eye on it. We're going to have to rebuild all this territory. Okay, production-wise, got that civilian train. Support equipment's normal equipment's coming in. Put into support. Now that we have these productions back. Okay, we've got a bunch of anti-air that we're not even using just yet. We can drop that down. Bunch of heavies too. Maybe I move the trucks higher up here. Because we've only got 6 of those. Improved lights we'll focus on a bit more. Getting more support equipment is probably key. and then going with more airframes. We just need to wait for that stuff to be repaired. Okay, naval-wise, still got the destroyers and the cruisers there. We'll break these down. We'll go back to getting the convoys. And we lost the access to the subs. So let's get those back. And we'll really focus on getting more submarines out of anything. And where even is my navy now? Okay, we got some of it back. Still move it over here. My Air Force 2. Just move it to Hamburg. I think. Okay, and templates wise, we probably can edit this one. We can start adding stuff into it. Probably want to make the templates a bit bigger too, funnily enough. Actually, I probably, yeah, I want this to be a pure infantry one. And we want like support company and stuff. And then we'll make an armored division. This one's more motorized. Anti-air support, sure. I could put some infantry in this too. It's going to kill the speed of it, eh? Make it more motorized. I think I might need to make a third. Because that's the Panzer. That's more mobile infantry. Yeah, because I kind of want one with... these are quick though with the motorized infantry. I do like having infantry intertwined with some tanks though. It's just so sensible and realistic. We don't want to be doing cheesy stuff all the time. Okay. I thought he was already going on that. Okay, insufficient resources, tungsten. We'll get whatever we need from the Soviet Union. Okay, then we've got the armies to deal with. But yeah, Poland is still full on having their civil war. Moving everyone around. I need to reset the army too. It might be better off just to... Oh no, we can probably sit them there. Rejig this up a bit. Oh no, I want to... Because we've still got these guys, don't we? Those kind of trashier regiments. So maybe I do just redo all this. Grab everyone that's like a proper unit. And... I nearly could just disband all those, to be honest. Get the equipment and get some better quality ones. It straight up just might be worth. Because they're just not great. Some of them do have a little bit of experience though. Oh no, not really. Yeah, how about we get rid of all them then? Like straight up disband them. These were spawned when the Civil War happened. And it like... You know, it cannot be disbanded. Why is that? Anyway, the Nazi leadership has been captured. You know what needs to be done? The future of paramilitary wings. What do we want to do? Recruitable pop unaligned. It's fine. We're going to switch to communism eventually now, though. Interest. Oh, wait. No, they got disbanded. Oh, perfect. I was going to say there's no point of having them, but they were already disbanded. That's what I like to see. Alright, I suppose we move everyone to the Polish border here. The German Civil War has now ended. Grab the Navy up here. Oh, bless me. Okay. Still want everyone to sit here. Probably need to fix up my air wings too. Like I said, I wanted to get them to Hamburg. We can. Yeah, I guess we just keep an eye on what's happening there. Oh, so he retired as commander. August is now the commander of the nation. Advanced trajectory is usually pretty good. If you can get to that. Oh no, the Hindenburg disaster. Oh, the humanity. I think I should start doing army experience now. To upgrade these better units. It will eat into our supply, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, let's tend to the future of Germany. Okay. Do we want to now demobilize our economy? Because currently limited conscription is on. We're partially mobilized. There's a little bit of public discontent growing. I guess we could do anti-democratic raids, but I don't think democracy is growing actually a little bit, so maybe we need to do that. Public works with rebuilding the nation is probably not a bad idea. We're still on the repair path. Oh, Japan is in a state of civil war. What's happening here then? Okay, so maybe they might go democratic. Okay, now that that's done, yep, let's start the proletariat revolution. Which is what we want. Okay, what do I want to go with now? Could go with getting up artillery. Logistics. Do quite like having the logistics and like all of those army support stuff. It makes such a huge difference. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Okay, so maintenance and field hospital's been done, so we'll chuck field hospital into this. And then we'll chuck maintenance company into the Panzer. Yeah, I think we leave it like that. I actually don't mind that. And let's go with signal company. We don't need military police just yet. Do I want to upgrade to mediums now? Actually, you know what? Getting basic armor protection for the vehicles is something you just... We should have done that earlier. Okay, and we're just chilling at the moment still. July 1947. We're going to start switching things over to communism now. Okay. So I still want to move the Navy around. Yeah. They were on auto, but they should be here. So we should have a really, 24 submarines, which is really nice. We've got 6 heavies that we're not even using. Production-wise, they're still repairing these regions. Then we'll start going to normal construction. Alright. So let's start the proletariat revolution. Okay, so now that's been done. Okay, so where do we want to go down now? Formalize the intelligence wing could be an option. I think we want to resurrect the Red Front Freedom Fighters League. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Okay, so Kingdom down in Spain, is it? Is requesting our assistance. I'm not too sure if we want it. So, got the Spanish Commune. Oh no, this is a Chilean faction. Hang on. What's happening here then? Oh. The Kingdom of Araucania and Patagonia requests our assistance in aid against Chilean fascists. We could send them volunteers. We will aid them, but at a price. Sure, let's send volunteers to help. How many can we send? 5. Because we should be sending volunteers to Communist Spain too, but I don't know if we can. We can now, okay. So maybe we do go a little bit interventionalist now. Do we send these guys that don't have much supply and stuff? Like we just drop these guys instantly, leave the guys that are properly good. Get these freshies to be sent off. Yeah, let's do that. And then they can not be too offensive, but they can just gain some experience. Oh yeah, and then we don't have to get those guys exercising. So the volunteers are in transfer now. We want to switch back to limited exports probably. And that probably will change our trade supply a little bit. Okay, still -1. So, yeah. Try and get that from the Soviet Union. The tungsten from the Soviet Union too. Okay, so once those units arrive, we'll keep a track of that. The Duchy of Austria. Interesting. Okay, so the divisions have arrived. Okay, so there's the fight in the south, and then the fight in the north is probably going to be more bloodier. Maybe go for the south? Oh no, maybe the push in the north might just work. The front line there. Okay, and the guys here. So I guess we'll, yeah, try and hold in Valencia. Maybe try and get a unit just to sit in Zaragoza. And a unit to sit here somewhere, I suppose. Maybe down here in Argentina might be more of a different push. It might be a little bit more a higher quality. Okay. If they're not, these guys are non-aligned. They're not exactly communist. So we'll try help out there because we've got pretty good odds. You're sitting back here in Valencia. Oh, Portugal's having a civil war. We really should send it against them. Okay, so now that we've done that, we want to go with political commissars. Yeah. Dog submits to Italy. Fair enough. Oh, Italy switched it to who? Italio Balbo. Don't even know who that is. Never heard of that man in my life. Okay. Oh, nice. We got some proletariat units coming in. Oh, nice. 6 units, in fact. Cool. Let's chuck 3 of them there. And we'll send the other 2 to Königsberg. Sure, why not? 31% democracy is going down a little bit too. Nice, we finally can get more civvies. Do I need to start switching things now to military? Maybe next time, once we get those divisions done. Okay, missing equipment. Yep, it's fine. Rubber's gone down to... Oh, from the Soviet Union. Yeah, they're just a little bit unreliable, aren't they? Maybe I just need to focus on Brazil giving it to me, because they seem to be more reliable. Okay, and then these guys are getting moved over Königsberg. Let's do that. And they can sit there. Okay, so how's everyone doing down here? We're still sitting back in Valencia. Maybe I need to try and move them somewhere. It's just so hilly. They're just getting attacked from all sides, the communists here. Maybe I try and hold them here. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe I need to hold up here. Okay, how are these guys doing? Is this push happened? No, not really. It started off well. Currently losing. We can get back on the charge there. Italian Yugoslav West airplanes. Oh, it was a civil war. Do we want to do that? No, we can't spare any. Is that their puppet, is it now? Interesting. The Soviet Union's having a civil war between Nikolai Bukharin and Stalin. Okay. Jeez, we might need to send bloody units to the Soviet Union to help out our communist brothers. We're not communists just yet, but we're soon enough going to be. We kind of don't want the SSSR to win. See what happens though. They could very well. Okay. Construction 2. Got an imminent proletariat revolution. And donate fighters to Bulgaria. Whole peasant union looks like it's going to win. Ground support doctrine, gaining more. And oh, did Portugal win? The communist Portugal, that is, yeah. Tungsten now. Try and get it from the Soviet Union. December now, 1937. Oh, I think we're starting to push down here now. So, yeah, we are gaining some decent levels there. Italy seeks extensive military pact. Okay, and how are we...